if anybody has got any question, any doubt, any suspicion, please get in touch with me. Please get in touch with me. Reason, I may not be able to explain to you properly. You may not be able to understand properly. You may not be able to chant properly. You may not be able to listen to it properly, listen to your voice properly. But there's no doubt about His name, the power of Thy name. If ever you have that doubt, please go out, look at the sun. Ask the question to yourself, who created this sun? Go from back to the beginning of the humanity. And if you get one name of somebody who says, so and so created sun, you have the right to doubt the existence of Lord. If anybody in the entire world can get me one name, who created the moon, who created the stars, who created the earth, the ocean, the air, the clouds, the lightning, the human being, you have the right to doubt Lord's existence. If you don't get anybody, you have no right, no reason to doubt His existence. So we all chant, we all go to the Gurdwara, we all do part, but without faith, without listening, and with a doubt. We spend our entire life in doubt in our subconscious mind. Please once try, like Kabir Das Ji. Guru Sahiban has said, once somebody had a problem, and Loi, wife of Kabir Das Ji, took Lord's name thrice. Loi got angry that why I had to take thy name thrice. Once was sufficient. Kabir Das Ji told her, don't get upset. You took thy name thrice, but you could take thy name properly only once, and it did it. So you chant thousands and thousands and millions times thy name in the hope that maybe once you'll be able to say thy name properly and it will be done. That's the power of thy name. So keep chanting. All your problems will be solved. It's like Dukh daru, sukh rog paya, ja sukh tam na hui. We go to Him because of our problems. But even that problem, and with which problem we go to the Lord? When all the doctors say there's no cure. Otherwise we don't go to the Lord. We go to the doctor. We find the specialist. We find all over the world. We go to the internet. We find in America. Wherever we have a doctor or treatment, we try and go there. But when every doctor says that sorry, we can't do anything, take him home, then we go and knock at the door of the Lord. And He listens. Why? Because that is the only time when you actually knock at the door, when you actually have no hope, when you actually have no other plans, when you actually surrender to Him, and He answers your prayer. So similarly, as long as we have plans, aage dekhe, piche dekhe, tujhte kahan chupave? Inside you, He knows what you are talking about, what you are doing. You have your plans. Outside He knows that you have your plans. You're not trusting me. You're not having full faith in me. So keep trying, chanting thy name. You know, on my personal experiences and the kind of people have tried thy name, on the basis of that, I can assure you that if you can do for a couple of months, now don't get impatient. It depends. Like I tell you, it's so hot here. If you go to Kufri, it's wonderful. So first Chandigarh will come, Solan will come. So I'm explaining to you. Now it depends that where are you living? Where are you stationed? You might be coming from Rajasthan. You might be coming from South India. That much more time it will take to reach Kufri. In this heat, Jagat Jalanda Rakhlai Apni Kirpatar, if you pray and you want that peace, that happiness, that comfort, which somebody told you, don't be impatient. Don't just, suppose somebody starts from Jaipur and he reaches Bathinda or Ludhiana and he says, nonsense, there's no Kufri. He'll go back. He won't reach Kufri. He won't enjoy that peace, that comfort of cold weather, you know. But if he keeps driving, then Chandigarh will come. then Solan will come, then he'll have faith. Yeah, he mentioned about Solan, man, and the weather will change. He'll see the chill in the air, but journey will become more tricky and dangerous. You have to have full concentration, because anytime you can fall, because it's slow down, because now you're going to a height. Now you know on the plains. Try that. Don't be impatient, because, and about our positioning, it's because of our karma. Somebody might get it in 3 days, because if he's born at Solan, he'll get in 1 day, in couple of hours. Somebody born in South India, he'll take 3-4 days. So it depends where we are stationed in, according to our destiny, according to our karma, according to our pralabdha. Where are we stationed in spiritualism? Not worldly wise. I'm just trying to give an example so that you understand it better. Don't get impatient. That means distance is longer. So you should do it more often, regularly, and with more conviction, because it's the indication that I don't see the hills, I don't see that Solan, I don't see anything, any change in my life. That means you have started from much more, bigger distance than the person who will get it in 1 week or 10 days. So, be a good human being. Don't do anything wrong. The nature law is that you cannot do good to yourself by doing wrong to others. That's law of nature. So you have to be good to others. And if you are not able to resist, like sometimes somebody did something and you just want to bash that guy, you just want to kill that guy, you will start abusing, you start cribbing. How to rein yourself? Thy name. He will be all the time constantly with you, besides you. When your man, your inner self will rise and say, bloody hell. He'll say, what nonsense, are you gone crazy? Don't, and you'll come back. That's the way. Because I was very aggressive man. I used to hit every left, right and center, just go crazy. Because now again, why I was like this? How we are trapped, how we are in the prison of our karma. My father was a very aggressive man, very short-tempered and a wrestler. So I am born from his seed. Whatever he did and whatever my karma was there, it matched, and I was born in his house, and I carry that within myself, and I have to fight with that because of my tongue, because of my temperament, because of my anger and aggression. I spoiled so many things. I lost so many things. But then Guru was so kind. I used to fight with God. I used to fight with Lord. I used to curse Lord. I used to challenge Lord. I used to blame him for everything. And today, I sit in my office in Bombay and I keep thanking him and I keep apologizing to him, and that I did not realize I was such a stupid, ignorant child. Father, you were so kind to me. You stopped me from all those things that don't go there, don't go there. You didn't let my films work. And I was cursing you, but I didn't realize that Lord had much better things for me. So he was stopping me, and he was bringing me to this direction, and then he showed me the path. And now I just keep thanking and apologizing to him. It's like a father, very strict father, who doesn't let a child go, play, do all nonsense, be with his friends most of the time and freak out, and children go crazy and go against their father, start hating their parents. They like the neighbor as a father. They like their friend's father. They like their uncles more than their father. But they don't realize uncle has nothing to offer you. The friend's father has nothing to offer you. But your father, who fights, who's concerned about you, who stops you, ultimately when he prepares you for something, he makes you capable of something, he hands over everything to you. That's Lord's way. If he's stopping you, if he's holding you, he wants to give you something bigger, something unimaginable. And that's what I can say. If I was doing those films, those serials, I would have been like, okay, big star, and making a lot of money, millions and millions of rupees. But I would have come in darkness, and I would have gone in darkness. I would have gone crazy with that money. I would have been just showing off, buying latest Mercs and latest Cadillac and all those kind of cars, and showing off, flashing them, and making bungalows left, right and center, and spending money like a madman, and showing off myself. I would have just gone like that. Guru was so kind to me that he showed me this path. He kept blocking my ways, And child went going crazy, absolutely, raving and ranting. And finally he showed me this path. And child was bewildered absolutely. My God, my God. I mean, this path you showed me, my Lord. You taught me that I was worthy of this path. Wow, Lord, wow. And I keep thanking and praising him. And if now I have the riches of the entire world, my Guru, my Lord told me what to do with it. Share it. Share it generously. That's it. So it's up to you. Like in one class, you have all kind of students. Only one stands first, second and third, 3 students. The teacher is teaching the same thing. Gurbani is for everybody. Rains it, the clouds rain. Somebody has a small spoon. Somebody has a big jerry can. Somebody has a drum. Somebody has a, some bigger utensil or something like that to take that home. So it's exactly like us, that Gurbani is ocean of knowledge, wisdom, and all the directions are there. We don't have to go anywhere, but it's our capacity. Capacity as per our karma, as per our pralabdha, whatever we did, and that much we'll be able to carry with us. And remember, the riches you might be having other people in your country. In our country, Tatas, Birlas, Dalmias, Reliance, the billionaires and all that, the richest people in our country, I always say, why is important? Well, you're roaming around and keep chanting, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. What is that? These are priceless coins of thy name. You keep collecting while roaming around, making food, eating your food. And what will happen? All those riches will get over when those people are going to die. And these coins of thy name, priceless coins of thy name of Vaheguru, you'll carry with you hereafter. And they'll never get over. They'll be giving you peace, happiness and contentment here in this world when you're living. They'll change your perception, and you'll at times laugh at your foolishness. You laugh others' foolishness. Silliness, that what the hell we are doing, man? We're just collecting and collecting. And when you die, like you have to come to India, so you need a passport, you need a visa, you need a currency. Okay, currency, Nirmal Singh ji must have arranged, but you needed your own personal currency, and you needed your own belongings. You must be preparing before coming here, filling up your suitcase. I might need this, collecting things carefully. Only you came here for 10, 15 days and you collected so many things and you brought with you. And you're so careful. Where you have to go forever. What are we collecting? What is our preparation? And we don't know when he say, cut, the end, and you have to go. You have no excuse. You can't say, please give me 1 hour or 10 minutes, let me collect my things. No. We call in Punjabi, rahdari. Raste mein visa dikhana hai. We have to show the visa. I'm not illegal. I'm a visitor. Similarly, thy name, Vaheguru, is the visa. Vaheguru's name, thy name is the passport, is the currency, which will never get over. When you are here and you go from this world, it will help you there. And when you come back, even if you have to come back, it will be there. Like I say about Guru Nanak Dev Ji, from the childhood only, he was PhD. Because the stuff he spoke, it was a PhD. If Mullah is trying to teach him Urdu and he's asking him, what is the meaning of alif? The first word like A, like Uda, like A. What is the meaning of alif? He said there's no meaning of alif. When it becomes a word, then there's a meaning. And Guru Nanak, there's a small child telling him that if alif doesn't have a meaning, how can it bring a meaning to a sentence or to a word? Now, this is a PhD person speaking, because he was a Brahmagyani and he was born as a Brahmagyani. So this wisdom, this knowledge of thy name, if you start chanting and you carry with you, it will remain with you. If you come back, you will start from there. Like towards the end, I don't know, somebody triggered something in me and I'm talking. It's their pralabdha and karma which is making me talk. I don't know. I didn't know what to talk. He just makes me, it's like a transmission. It starts and I just share certain things.